What's up, YouTube? What's up, my go-getters? How you guys doing? I'm Rudy G, and I'm back with another video, guys. Today, let's talk about the big exodus of California, guys. All right, here we go.
Hey, let's go. Freedom. What?
What's up, my people? How's everybody doing? God bless everybody. I hope everybody's in good health and in good state. Today is Saturday in the morning. I'm about to take my girl out to go have some breakfast on the pier in Rosarito. There's a nice little cafe on top of the pier, guys. It's got a phenomenal view of the ocean everywhere else, and you can have a nice breakfast, guys. So anyways, I've seen a lot of videos on YouTube, people talking about people are leaving from California to other states, Arizona. A lot of people are going to Texas, guys, which, there's a lot of opportunities in Texas, of course, which is nice. Reason why, we all know California is very, very expensive. The food is expensive. The restaurants are expensive. Everything's expensive, guys. That's why I kept telling you in my videos that you can actually buy a house or buy a property out here in Rosarito, guys, and that payment will be like McDonald's money. Because now we know nowadays, you don't have $2 burgers anymore, guys. So, and I want to talk a little bit about the situation, why people are moving out and where they're going to, guys. So, Texas has a lot of opportunities. Of course, it's cheaper than California and everything. So it's Nevada and other states, guys. But the most important part of everything is, guys, that there's always a price to pay when you go somewhere else. Why is California was so populated? Because main thing about California, guys, is the weather. So I've traveled a lot before, and I've been to a lot of countries, and I've been to a lot of different places and stuff. And to tell you the truth, guys, there's no weather like California weather, guys. So we're spoiled in California. When I was growing up, guys, we used to do a lot of cruising, So we would jump in at Monte Carlos or any old nice car. We'd fix it up, put a nice paint job on it, guys. A mini truck, Volkswagens, Monte Carlos, a lot of Oldsmobiles, guys, Camaros, all that stuff. Some people like their Mustangs, but we did a lot of cruising. So we would have our windows roll all the way down. We'd have the music bumping, and we cruise the streets, guys. I loved it. That was my all-time, fun that we used to do was just to go cruising, guys. Sometimes we didn't have a car, but we'd have a homeboy that would have a car, and that homie would come through, pick us up, and we roll out, guys. So I cruised my whole entire life. Why am I saying that? Because the weather was beautiful, guys. Windows rolled down at 11 o'clock at night, playing some music, in my car, just rolling, guys. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. And I even got myself a convertible, guys. So what I'm trying to say is, even in the wintertime, we were able to cruise, guys. That's what's up with California. That's the California life, guys. In the wintertime, could be in December, in January, we'd be in our cars bumping. We'd have a beanie on, guys. Yes, maybe a little jacket, a light jacket, and we would be cruising with the windows rolled down, guys. There's nowhere else in the world that you can do that, guys. Okay? There's no way where you can go cruising in your car in the winter, or where you can have the drop top down, guys. Your convertible drop top down in the winter and cruise. There's nowhere else you can do that. Number one. Number two, California's clean. There's not too much dirt, so you can always keep your car clean. Here in Mexico, my car's always dirty, always dirty because there's a lot of dirt. But that's the reason why a lot of people love California. California life, California style. You know, they got nice beaches, everything, guys. So it's very, very expensive, but it's true. It has gone way over. You know, in the late '90s, guys, early 2000s, most of everybody started moving from Orange County, LA County areas to inland more, towards Riverside, because it was cheaper to live. But like I said, there's a price to pay, guys. So in 2005, guys, I actually bought a house in Romoland, which is over there by Hemet. Okay, now, mind this, guys, when I was in my home in Orange County, I was paying about $4,000 a month for mortgage, guys. So I'm like, man, I paid a lot of money, this and that. So I made the mistake of moving out to Riverside as well, and I bought a bigger house, twice as big house in Riverside, and my mortgage was only $2,300. So I'm like, yeah, cool. You know, I'm saving like half of my money, about $2,200, guys. So anyways, the first couple of months, I got hit with a electric bill of $1,000. I'm like, man, this is not even worth it. And then I had to work back in Orange County, guys. So I was driving my car and I was spending like over $1,000 of gas every month. So I'm like, it's not even worth it, because I'm living in Riverside in a big house, but I'm always locked inside because it was really hot, guys. It was hot as heck. I didn't like the heat too much. I was a spoiled person living by the beach in Westminster. And when I told it all out, I was actually more expensive living in Riverside, you know, because my mortgage, the $1,000 bills of electric and also the gas, I was paying close to $5,000 to live. Plus the commute, you know, it was like an hour commute each way every day. So 2 hours of commute every single day to and from. It was hot as heck over there in Riverside. It was a lot of dirt. There was a lot of different things that I did not like, guys. So, man, I moved right back to Orange County, and I kept that mortgage at $4,300 a month, guys. So people don't understand, you know, when you move out, there's always going to be consequences, okay? But now I know that California is really, really expensive. They have the highest tax. They have the highest gas. They have the highest everything, guys. And it's hard to live. And the jobs don't pay as well. They might have went up a few bucks, but it's not enough to live in California. So a lot of people are renting out their garage. They're turning their garage into a living area, a little studio, and they have to rent it out in order to afford. So now you're living with more people in your house. So people are moving to different states, guys. But we know that Texas has horrible weather. Texas, you go down there, it's really hot as hell. It rains whenever it wants. It thunders. They have tornadoes. So the weather is horrible in Texas too, guys. You know, and there's certain areas where it's really racist, and there's areas where, you know, you don't have a neighbor near you, and you know, you have a big old piece of land, but like I said, the weather sucks really bad, guys. So what I'm saying is, now that I live in Rosarito, guys, it's the same thing as California. So what I was just letting you guys know is that's why a lot of people come to Rosarito in Baja California. One of the reasons is because of our weather. Our weather is just the same thing as California, because it is California. It's Lower California, guys. So the other reason too, of course, it's cheaper than Texas here. It's cheaper than Arizona. It's cheaper than any other state, guys, here. That's why it's nice to come out here and move to Baja California and Rosarito. Plus, you're going to live on the coast, you know, close to the water where you can see ocean view from your property. Now, there's no way in the world that it's as cheap as it is here to live where I'm at, guys. Like, you know, if you go anywhere in LA County or anywhere in California, you live by the ocean, it's really going to cost you guys a lot of money. It's going to be very expensive. It's super packed. There's too much people, guys. There's a lot of racist people out there just because they have money. There's even racist Mexicans out there that are racist towards, you know, regular Mexicans, just because they weren't born there or just because they look a certain way. So that sucks. Another thing about California too is that a lot of people think they're you know, they're special because they have money or they speak really good English, and so they discriminate others, you know, which is horrible, you know. kids in California, they want the newest iPhone, they want the newest PlayStation, they want the Yeezy shoes, the Jordans. It's expensive. Their mind is so screwed up that they want everything to be brand new and very expensive. So that's a horrible part, guys. You know, when I was in Cali, guys, I had about 16 cars. I had an Escalade, I had a Mercedes, I had almost every kind of car you could think of, you know, and I was never happy and satisfied. And as you well know, you guys see my cars out here. I have a 2008 Nissan Pathfinder, and I'm loving my car because here you don't need that luxury, guys. You don't need an Escalade on 26-inch rims with a little bitty tire around it. You know, the tire won't last you a week out here, guys. You'll hit a bump, especially where I live, in the dirt, and it'll be destroyed. So that's a whole thing about living here in California, Baja California, Rosarito, is that it's really laid back. You don't need much to be happy. It's really inexpensive. I've been living here, guys, for 10 years, and really, I've been really happy. I do miss certain things of California. Yes, I do miss certain types of foods and restaurants and stuff like that I used to love to go eat. But a lot of those restaurants and that food that I like you know, Macaroni Factory and those Italian restaurants, they just have way too many carbs for me. So if I would have kept living that lifestyle, I wouldn't be around right now, guys, you know, because I have heart problems and I have high blood pressure problems and stuff like that, guys. But yeah, it's very important for you guys to know, you know, anybody that was thinking about moving out here and you wanted another reason why you should choose to live out here in Rosarito in Mexico, that's one of the reasons, guys. We have the best weather out there. The weather this whole summer has been from 71 degrees to 80 degrees. The whole entire summer has been beautiful. We get the cool ocean breeze. We don't hardly have those humid, hot days. We do have them, but they're not as humid as anywhere else. And it happens once in a great while. But for the most part, guys, it's beautiful. Down here, it rains only a little bit. In the wintertime, you'll have a week. Like you have every month you have like a couple of days of light rain. We never have thunder showers out here, none of that stuff. It's just light rain, guys, you know. So the weather's beautiful out here, guys. 100%. Look it on Google for me. Don't take my word for it if you don't want to. Check it out on Google. Check out our weather, how it is out here. Everything is super inexpensive. The food tastes phenomenal, guys. Mexican food, you know, is good. The mariscos, the fish, the shrimps, all that is bomb. We have steaks. The food is really good, really tasty. Everything out here is super affordable, especially once you live here, you're a local, and you start not paying the tourist pricing, guys, and you guys start paying actually, you know, like me. And you could, since we're close to the border, you can always go back and get whatever you want from the border, guys. Like I said, you can get a piece of land fronted to you guys with no interest, you know, put down a minimal amount of money down and pay about $250, $350 a month for your land. It is yours, and you can build it however you want, guys. You can also buy properties here. You can get a house near the beach anywhere from $140,000 up to $250,000 for a nice house around, you know, 2-3 bedroom, 2 stories. Of course, if your house is in a private neighborhood, which we do have a lot of private neighborhoods in here with security, it's going to be a little bit more expensive, but it's nothing compared to the States. You can actually get yourself a nice house for around $350,000 in a private neighborhood that has swimming pools, security, that has access to the beach, and you're really close to everything, guys. That's super cheap for what you're getting, okay? Now, if you are accustomed to living in Riverside, you know, San Bernardino area, guys, in those areas where, you know, you're far away from the beach and it's hot as hell and you're in the mountains, you can get properties like that out here in Mexico for cheap, guys, for like $100,000 for a big old house, you know. But remember, guys, that Baja California is a peninsula. So no matter which way you go, on the left or right side of the peninsula, you're always going to be close to the beach. You're always going to be close to the ocean, guys. Everything where I live at is only 10 minutes away. Everything is away. Like I'm here in Rosarito. Takes me like, it's 13 miles, 14 miles to the border of Mexico, guys. TJ's only a couple of miles away. Tecate's only a few miles away. Ensenada is like 20 miles away, guys. Everything's 20 miles away because we don't have a big old piece of land like Texas where you could drive for miles and miles and miles and not see anything. Here, we are in a peninsula, so if you drive an hour on the other side or so, you'll be able to see ocean. Or this way, the same thing, guys. So a lot of things you guys don't understand too here, that there's more Americans here and there's more people that have been deported. There's more people that speak English here in Rosarito than there is locals, guys. The locals, most of them speak and understand English. So our English here is like a second language to us here. Everybody speaks English. It's very easy, very simple. Of course, it would be good for you guys to learn Spanish. That way you can travel down south and enjoy that part too. So the economics here in Rosarito is really, really cheap. It is going up, guys, because of all the merge of Americans coming down here. Last year, guys, there was 100,000 Americans that moved here to Rosarito. I'm not talking about Mexico, just here alone, guys. So you could imagine what everything's turning to be like. So, I mean, I love it, guys. Now you're going to ask me about cartels. Cartels don't mess with us. They don't deal with people, human beings, regular people. They deal with their own. They do their own business. That's how it is. But in the United States, you do have a lot of gangs. And gangs do mess with regular people. They do rob you. They do drive-bys. And they shoot innocent people constantly. I had gang members, you know, they rear-ended my daughter. And they took off. And she messed up her back and all that. You know, they don't give a crap about life. There's way more criminals in the States than there is here. Here you have the cartels and you have the average Joe that just works 9 to 5. In the States, you have a lot of G's, a lot of gangsters that are out there stealing, jacking cars, selling drugs, selling whatever, because I was one of them, guys. You know, everything I did in the States and California was illegal. If I wanted to buy some rims, I would not go to the store and buy rims, guys. I would have someone steal the rims for me and I put them on my car, guys. I would always buy stolen stereos, stolen stuff. You know, everything I ever did in California was illegal. All my friends were gangsters. You know what I'm saying? I knew thousands of people and all we did crime out there. You know, people would jack cars, home invasions. There is no home invasions over here, guys. No one invades your house here. Nobody. So there's zero home invasions here. But in California, there's a lot of home invasions, okay? It is very safe. You could drive your car anywhere. The cops don't mess with you. A lot of Americans complain because they'll hit a red light and the cop took money from them. Well, don't run a red light. Don't break the law down here. If you don't break the law down here, cops can't take money from you. Yes, they will take money from you guys. But guess what? If you hit a red light in the States from a cop, the cop's going to take more money from you because he's going to take you to court. And that red light's going to cost you thousands of dollars, guys. Here, if a cop catches you doing a red light, you give him like $50 and you're good, guys. Some people might complain and say, oh, the cop took $100 from me. Oh my God, I can't believe that. They're just extorting me for money. You guys are stupid. If you're an American and you say that you're really stupid, you got to think about what the hell you're saying. Because a red light would have ran you a couple thousands of dollars. And it would have ran you a point on your license. And if you pay $100 here for a red light, why are you crying? $100 is nothing, okay? So it's just the way you look at life. Don't come out here with that whitewash mentality. Don't come to California with that complaining mentality like somebody owes you something because you're white or because you're Mexican and you think you're white or you're black and you think you're white or you're Asian and you think you're white, guys. No, leave that whole California mentality back there, the whole U.S. mentality. Come here with an open mind, guys. Just be yourself. Be you. Be whoever you are. If you're a Mexican, if you're white, if you're black, just be who you are, guys. Have respect. Learn the ropes. Very simple. Learn how to get around, guys. You know damn well that if you're in California, you're not going to go to Compton with your windows rolled down and leave your car with the windows rolled down. They're going to rob you. South Central, you know, a lot of parts, Santa Ana, there's a lot of bad areas in California, way more bad areas than there is here in Mexico. And you know you're not gonna go to Oakland and with a brand new car and flash cash, you're gonna get robbed at gunpoint. They're gonna treat you like crap. So, you know, learn how to live, guys. Learn how to get around, learn how to get along with the people and everything. So it's very simple, guys. Like I said, I've been here for 10 years. I love my life here. I have everything that I had in California and then more. But the thing is that I'm a middle class here in Mexico, but I'm actually rich because I'm a middle class. Middle class here can do whatever you want. Can afford to travel. I can afford to go out and eat good food. I can afford to have certain things. Yeah, yesterday my compressor broke at the shop. It cost me about $350 to repair it, and I got it repaired, guys. You know, my brakes went out on my truck the other day. I bought the parts. The parts cost me about $25, and I installed the brake pads on my car, and it got fixed. You know, that's how things are in Mexico. Everything's cheaper. Everything's easier to do, guys. So anyways, I just wanted to show you guys, you know, you go-getters, a little bit more information about out here, guys. You know, in detail, man. That way you guys have the right information. You can make up your mind what you want to do if you guys are thinking about leaving California. Like I said, Rosarito is a good alternative because it does have the cheaper prices anywhere in the States. Plus, like I said, the weather's phenomenal, guys. I know some of you guys are probably watching me from Arizona or from Nevada, from Texas, and you're thinking the same thing I'm thinking. Man, I should have checked out Rosarito. Because I know some of you guys are out there paying high bills for the electric bill to keep the AC on. And I know the weather's horrible out there, and you probably hate it, especially coming from California. So anyways, that's it for now, guys. If you guys been watching my video thus far, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button, guys. We're at 750 subscribers. We're very, very close to hitting that 1,000 mark. And it's only going to be done because of you guys, through you guys, okay? All I could do is sit here, do my blogs, give you guys the information. It's really up to you guys, okay? Hit the notification bell, hit the like button, and I appreciate each and every single one of you guys, one of your comments you guys give me. K1, you know, Alfredo, Alex, you know, Nelly, all my subscribers, man, you know, thank you guys very much for those comments, for the support. I really do appreciate it, guys. God bless each and every single one of you guys. Hope you guys have a phenomenal weekend. And you guys just take it light. And don't stress out, guys. Remember, the only way to go in this world is to go up, guys. Do not go backwards. Do not go down. Go up, guys. All right? All right, Rudy G signing out. Peace.